From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your afternoon weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
Well, thanks for checking in with your afternoon weather update. We do have mostly cloudy skies, or just rather overcast skies. Not a lot of precipitation so far, and we're not talking about a ton of rain today, but we also have an elevated chance for a couple of isolated strong thunderstorms. So let's go ahead and walk you through the forecast. We're talking about a big old area of low pressure and a cold front out across the Intermountain West, and a warm front that extends across the Great Plains and into the southeast. That's what's moving through our area throughout the day today. That's what's going to help to bring us a little bit more instability in the atmosphere and a few showers and thunderstorms. But we're still going to be tracking that cold front as we head through the rest of the week and into the upcoming weekend. More unsettled weather is going to be with us here for the next several weeks anyway. So when you look at your weather headlines, increasing chances for rain throughout the day today, not a total washout. Most of us will likely stay on the dry side. However, heavier chances for rain and showers through the week, and we're talking about several rounds through the weekend. And above and beyond that, like I mentioned, it may last for quite some time. So here's the latest information from the Storm Prediction Center. They've got a level 1 risk for some isolated strong thunderstorms. They had it encompassing the northwestern sections of East Tennessee yesterday. This morning, they had shaved that back to barely encompass parts of the Cumberland Plateau, but now they've reissued that to include the Northern Valley. So Scott County, Campbell, Claiborne, Hawkins, Hancock, Union, we'll go Anderson, Morgan, Cumberland, and Fentress County all have a chance for a few isolated strong thunderstorms. The wind's going to pick up as this frontal boundary approaches the area, so do anticipate increasing wind as we get into the evening hours. It's going to be windy overnight tonight as the front moves its way on through. So let's walk you through the latest Futurecast model, picking up our timeline at the lunch hour. Not much going on around town. We do have mostly cloudy skies. You can see a few radar returns anyways as we get into the 7 o'clock hour. As I mentioned, we're not looking at a ton of activity as we get into the evening hours. But through the overnight hours, we'll see a few more scattered showers. And so that's going to make for a rather soggy start to our Thursday for some of us. And all the way through Friday morning, we're likely to pick up anywhere from a tenth to anywhere to a half and upwards of 3/4 of an inch of rain all the way through Friday morning. So again, more rounds of rain expected as we get into our Thursday and Friday and the upcoming weekend. Lunchtime temperatures have been hovering in the 50s and 60s. Forecast highs should be in the low to mid 60s, maybe even close to 70 across the Southern Valley, especially as that warm front comes on through, helping to bring our temperatures up a bit. And then if you have evening plans here tonight, temperatures should be nice and comfortable. We stay above average by 15 to 20 degrees all the way through Saturday. But as we get into our Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, more seasonable weather is on the way, at least for high temperatures. Low temperatures will be about 10 degrees above average in the 40s. But we are talking elevated rain chances over the next 7 days. As I mentioned, it doesn't stop there. So let's talk about the next 3 days. We're likely to pick up about 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain around East Tennessee. Over the next 5 days, we'll add to that. And over the next 7 days, we'll add to that quite a bit. So over a 7-day stretch, we're talking about the possibility of 2 to 3 inches of rainfall here in East Tennessee. Remember, we have a drought, a severe and extreme drought that's ongoing around East Tennessee. So this is beneficial rain, but I think as we get towards the end of the 7-day stretch, we're going to have to watch out for the potential for some localized flooding and maybe even flash flooding concerns as well. Not to mention above and beyond that over the next 6 to 10 and even 8 to 14 days out. So we're talking 2 weeks, elevated rain chances around the southeastern U.S. Temperature-wise, probably going to be trending a little bit more seasonable. So we'll expect more average weather, which, by the way, this time of the year, the average high is 58 degrees. So we'll see how this all plays out. But just know elevated rain chances are going to be with us. And, of course, you can track the daily forecast and the rainfall. The interactive radar using the East Tennessee Weather app gives you your best tool. It gives you current, past, and future radar of 2 hours, helping you to plan your day, plus all watches and warnings issued by the National Weather Service. We're heading into the spring months. It's time to have everything in place and information from the National Weather Service and from me when weather moves its way in. All right, have a great day. Plan your day with the East Tennessee Weather app. From video forecast weather updates to an interactive radar giving you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours to day part, 7 days, current conditions, access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee, live weather cameras, and severe weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Download the app today to always stay in the know. This is East Tennessee Weather. Weather when you want it.